have to write mine out, sorry. Hi, I'm Tammy Stunda, and I want to start by thanking the League of Women Voters of Hancock County for giving us this forum to share our views on why each of us would like to be a part of the Eastern Hancock School Board. I think it's important to be able to understand the passion each of us has for this community and the value that we see in the school system. I also want to thank Mike and Alan for being here. If you're like me, this is way out of your comfort zone. But I believe if you want something, you can't just pick and choose the easy stuff. So I guess that's why we're here. So the school system is a part of the fabric of my family. We collectively are graduates of Wilkinson, Charlottesville, Westland, and Eastern Hancock. My great-grandfather was a principal at Wilkinson and Charlottesville, and my great-grandmother was a teacher at Wilkinson. My grandmother served 2 terms with the school board in the 70s and the 80s. So we've lived, worked, and farmed in this community for generations, and it has served me and my family very well. But I think now is a good time for me to begin to be more involved. Plus my grandma told me I had to run. My husband, Chris, and I have been married for 28 years, and we live in Wilkinson, about a mile from here. He's healing from a hip replacement, which is why he's sitting in the back. So compared to the last week, this is a piece of cake. So we're pretty good. So we have 3 children, and all of our graduates at Eastern Hancock. Stephen, he graduated in 2011, Carly in 2013, and Maddie last year. I'm a 1989 graduate of the University of Indianapolis with a degree in Management Information Systems. And I've been at First Data for 30 years as Director of Information Technology. And that's a company that's transitioned over the years. It was previously part of USA Group and Sallie Mae and Navient. Those names may be more familiar. But it's a financial company, and our portion of it deals with student loans and the education loan industry. I'm also the junior varsity volleyball coach at Eastern. I'm a member of the Wilkinson Church of Christ, where I serve as a Stephen leader for our Stephen ministry group. And for the last 12 years, I've coached Hancock County's Special Olympics volleyball team. So there's other things I've been involved in. So I come to this without an agenda. I believe the school is a very well-ran organization. Chris and I have discussed being part of the school board many times over the last few years. And now that our children are moving on with their own lives, I've been thinking and praying about what to put my time and energy into. So I can guarantee that there will be questions I can't answer this evening, but I can also guarantee that I will bring the same level of learning and understanding and focus to this position as I have to all the other things that I've been involved in the last 30 years.